Hey everyone, welcome to our tutorial on blocked IP addresses. My name is John, and today we'll go over how to avoid having your IP address blocked by the security features that are in place on the SolidTrust Pay website. Your IP address is a unique string of numbers separated by periods that identifies each computer using the Internet Protocol, or IP, to communicate over a network. Think of it like your street address for the Internet. Should you try to log in and do so incorrectly more than 6 times, SolidTrust Pay's automatic security system will block your computer's IP address. This important security feature is what protects your account from hackers trying to guess your password. We have requirements for complex passwords to help prevent this, and if they only have 6 tries, they are very, very unlikely to get in. Sometimes, however, the site ends up blocking users who are trying to access their account but can't seem to enter their password correctly after multiple attempts. We see many common factors which can prevent users from entering their password successfully. Let's talk about them and hopefully prevent you from the unpleasant experience of having your account access blocked. The most important takeaway I want you to get from this video is this link right here, the login help link. If you have tried to log in unsuccessfully for 3 or 4 attempts and it looks like things aren't working, please click on this link rather than make another attempt. It will look to quickly confirm your email address and then resend you your login information. Believe me, this is a much faster solution than continuing to bang your head against this login field, having your account blocked, and then having to wait for one of our customer support agents to unblock your IP. If you do not remember your email address, that's fine. Please contact customer support at support.solidtrustpay.com, where they will be glad to help you reset your account password and find the email address that is associated with your account. The link to customer support is in the video description. That being said, let's dive in. First up, the most common blockage is when a member uses an email address to log in instead of their username. For example, when you log in at solidtrustpay.com in the username field, you may have put your email address. So, for example, awesomepossum999@possum.com instead of our username, which is awesomepossum999. As you can see, you'll get an error that says you've entered a wrong username or password combination and that it could have been a typing error. You will have a possible 6 attempts to get this right. If you see that you are getting this error 3 or more times, please select the Need Login Help or Forgot Password, click Here option, which can be found below when you enter your login credentials. You will then be asked to input your email address so you can receive a link to update your password, as well as retrieve your username that is associated with the email that you entered. The next most common error is entering your password incorrectly. Remember, the password you created during the registration process is case sensitive, meaning you will need to enter all capital and lowercase letters, numbers, spaces, and punctuation marks correctly. For example, if you registered with the password SolidTrustPay18, solid with a capital S, trust with a capital T, pay with a capital P, 18, but you enter SolidTrustPay18 all lowercase, this password will not work because you're not entering it exactly as you registered it. Again, should you need to reset your password because you've forgotten it, please click the Login Help link to reset the password via email. Our customer service team sees the next type of error frequently. You try to enter the password and username combination that you are absolutely, positively certain is correct, but the system is telling you that it's not. Many users ask us, why are you not letting me in? My password is correct. Computers and websites are actually pretty simple machines when you get down to it, and I can promise you there isn't some sort of evil leprechaun hiding inside your computer that sees you entering the correct password but is simply choosing to ruin your day by not letting you in. If the system is telling you that your username and password is incorrect, then whatever you're typing is not matching the password that you set up on your account. I strongly recommend not trying to enter the information after 3 times. Instead, request a password reset by clicking, you guessed it, the Login Help link. Another precaution you can take when entering your username and password is to disable your autofill. You may be asking, John, what is an autofill? Autofill is a function in some computer applications or programs, typically those containing forms, which fills in a field automatically because they are trying to make your life easier. This means that when you are entering your username and password, information that is stored in your autofill may be entered without you realizing it. To disable this feature, please see the designated article in the video description. You'll know that this is happening typically when you see information or dots in a field before you've even typed anything in it. I know these days on the internet there are a million passwords to remember, and at SolidTrust Pay we do ask that you have a pretty complex login password to protect you from hackers. How are we supposed to remember all of them? I would recommend using something a little more secure than a sticky note on your monitor, which can be read by anyone sitting at your computer. Personally, I use a program called KeePass, which stores all of my usernames and passwords. It's very handy because it has some of the best encryption available in the world. It's virtually unhackable, and the basic version is free. I like being able to enjoy the security of having different passwords for different sites, and I don't need to remember any of them. There are many other options that are equally strong. You can find the link to KeePass in the video description, along with a blog post that highlights some of the perks of an encrypted password program, as well as a bit of informative password protection advice. If, despite your best efforts, you manage to get your IP blocked, there's no need for panic. Contact our friendly and knowledgeable customer support department any time of the day at support.solidtrustpay.com. You can also keep up with the latest by following us on Facebook, Twitter, or by reading our company blog at blog.solidtrustpay.com. Thanks for taking the time to learn about IP address issues and how it affects your SolidTrust Pay account. If you thought this video was useful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future videos. I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you next time.